What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, so it's been a while since we well, of course, it's the first TNF collab we have this season. So last year we had the collar dye, fleas, and the kind of puffer jacket in standard. So but yeah, it's pretty cool to see the TNF collab come in quite early at the season, being week 5. So, but before we go into the sort of the TNF drop list, please do subscribe to the channel. We're nearly there to the 400 subs, and thank you for the support and sort of comments and likes. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and let's get right into the week 5 TNF drop list. Alright, so we have seen a couple of pictures. The accessories is absolutely fire. I can tell that this is definitely what people would be going for 100%. So it comes with a little bag as well this time, and I do love the different colors that they do. The blue color actually look a bit different from the ones that we had before, but so the whole kind of story and sort of inspiration behind this is so this is called like rescue. So it's something, I guess, to do with sort of a medical background sort of story and stuff. I haven't read on it fully, but it's on one of the Instagram posts. If you're interested, go and check it out. But yeah, the goggle is definitely something that I can imagine someone be picking up and being actually an alright accessory for a TNF collab for since a while. The pink and the blue, like I said, has a camel as well. Looks pretty fire. Be intrigued to see retail on those. I think usually the goggles are not cheap. They are around, I think, at least £100 plus, I think, from previous drops. And so we also have a t-shirt that looks like someone is hiking down with a full set of like TNF on the windbreaker and the TNF backpack, sitting on an island or some sort. It's a rescue. I like the standard kind of TNF Supreme collab logo on the sleeve, but also you see like a little drawing pictures there, the North Face and Supreme. So it's a little different from what they do. Usually it would just be like a standard logo at the front and bit of jazz. Oh, the mountain one, I kind of remember. I forgot it was it like last winter, or yeah, I think it was last winter. So yeah, it's quite nice, and I do like the pink color as well. These will probably be around 50-55, and like I said, the blue actually looks a bit different. Maybe it's just from the pictures, but does look a bit different to me. Really like the pink, so I don't know whether or not to, if I had to cop one or not. Have to see the rest of the drop list, which I'll do a separate video on. That should be tomorrow. So we actually have a base layer shirt, which is quite new. We haven't seen, well, I haven't seen any of these before for sure, but they're bringing that sort of that Supreme logo. I think it was from previous seasons when we have on one of the accessories and stuff on the backs. So I do quite like that. Like the idea, and that's something new that I haven't done. So this is the rescue, the summit, obviously the kind of standard jacket. So the big kind of touch point on this is the cross, being a sort of a rescue sort of first aid medical sort of vibe. So that does okay, and it's I think it's the obviously the reflection comes with that is for if you're actually going to mountaineering with this jacket, you won't be afraid of getting lost because it glowed in dark with reflections. And the camel is a lot different than the ones that they've done before. Looks a bit flaky for me, and obviously it has the name and the stuff on the left hand side of pocket. It's just where you kind of put names in and stuff for rescuing purposes, which is I like the idea overall, but I guess they just trying to keep it as simple as they can on the design. But just looking at the ratio, it's like a half, but definitely not a 100% to go for. We also have another sort of, not a puffer, but obviously it's a lot thicker on this one. They haven't done a puffer jacket on this. and I'm not surprised because of the selling it in spring, summer. And we also have a sort of a standard backpack. This is probably the one that the guy was wearing in the t-shirt, and I do think this all, you know, this types of kind of reflection does comes in for people who are actually hiking and, you know, doing a bit of like, you know, it's definitely something that would be useful, I guess. And this is got the kind of unique design that they've done with this. So yeah, it's pretty cool, but standard TNF price, I'm guessing. So probably the backpack would be around like 150, 170, or could be a little bit cheaper, but the goggles definitely not going to be cheap. The only thing that I recommend sort of reselling would be the t-shirt and the goggles. Just goggles just being, you know, a really good, cool accessories, and love the kind of color picking on this one, especially the pink. The pink is even different than the one that they've done from last season, you know, the pink Hanes underwear and t-shirt. I think this is more a lighter pink than the other one that they've done. So this is pretty nice, and it comes with a little not leather back, but it's a pretty cool back as well. So this ain't cheap, honestly. It's a standard kind of goggles which you get if you, even if you're, you know, getting it from a shop. It's quite expensive, and with the Supreme branding, it's going to sort of double that pricing. So yeah, we'll have to see the kind of retail coming up, but definitely stay tuned for the pricing as well as the full drop list coming up maybe tomorrow or the day after on Wednesday. So let's see how much it's going to cost. So yeah, so that wraps up for today's video. So if you do like this video, don't forget to give us a like, and, you know, drop in a comment to see, you know, what do you think is the best sort of TNF item for this time. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That'd be a great help. We are getting to that 400 subs. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video.